Hey guys, so I am selling or trading the 96 for something that I'm honestly surprised that this guy ever wanted to trade for. I'll let y'all know when we get there. Having to make a 2-hour drive with my buddy, but I'll let you know when we see it. All right, guys. So as y'all know, I decided to trade the Mustang. I didn't get a whole lot of videoing when we were on the drive there, so say hello to my new car. In my opinion, I got this thing for an absolute fucking steal. Doesn't matter what's wrong with it, you can't tell me that it wasn't a good deal. Okay, I'll take y'all off this stand real quick and kind of show y'all what I got. So this is a 6.0 LQ4 engine. So once I get the heads, because I gotta get heads, I'm gonna put 243 heads on it. Show you the boxes of all the parts that came with in a second. But as y'all could see, you know, it's a pretty good little engine. It's got a truck Norris cam in it. Most of the stuff's already been done to the internals, new bearings, things like that. So it's basically a refreshed engine in this 98 Corvette. So they went and decided they were going to primer over this because whoever painted it put some big flake in it. And it like looks nice, but you can see the fucking wrinkles where they did it, and it doesn't, I don't really like it. But the interior is not terrible. It's actually pretty clean. Get around, of course. No engine in it. Nothing in here but everything you need for it. It came with the fucking back end because they had it off. And then it's got Flowmasters already on it. So honestly, in my opinion, I'm already saving a lot of money. Also, it's been lowered already, as you can tell, because that shit sets low as hell. These ugly ass headlights that I'm getting rid of because I fucking hate them. But this is all the parts that came with it. I don't know about you, but that is a hell of a steal for that little Mustang. This is the first time I've really gotten into any of this yet. But who wouldn't see this stuff and be like, okay, that's a good deal, right? Real nice. The valve springs, BTR valve springs. That's one box of stuff. Some more of the stuff that came off of it. Some fuel lines. Fuel rail. I gotta see if these are stock or not. I honestly don't know if they are. Matching covers. I'm gonna repaint them. Actually make them look nice. Not terrible though. But yeah, all in all, a hell of a fucking deal. Now, I haven't completely looked through everything, and I know I'm going to have to take a lot of shit apart just to verify, but I still think this was a fucking steal. And nobody can convince me otherwise. At all. Nobody. It's got everything. Literally everything for it. So, bet your ass I'm gonna have a hell of a lot of fun. Just on specs of what I was looking up, putting together the engine with what I'm gonna be doing should be putting over 500 to the crank, around 430, 440 to the wheel, which for a 3,000 pound car, it's gonna be good. Now, obviously, as time goes on through this build, probably gonna pick up some more things. I'm probably gonna do a little bit more stuff there. Might even see a forced induction added to it. Probably will. And yeah, let's get started working on this car. All right, so the first thing I'm probably gonna do is kind of just get everything off. It's gonna be needed to be painted. The hood's gotta come off anyways. I gotta realign everything. I think I'm just gonna stick with taking everything apart first and then get down to the nitty and gritty. I think before I even start working on that engine, I'm gonna get that rear diff figured out. I don't know what exactly might be wrong with it. It might take me a few days. I've never had to deal with it. It's gonna be a dick and a half to do, but I think I'm gonna give it a try and see what we can do. Oh. There's a damaged hood. Oh. Seems a little heavier than I thought it was. No, that's good. Alright. Now I gotta find somewhere to put this thing. And right now I'm taking them out. So. I know the lighting's terrible, guys, and it'll get better eventually. Hopefully. Big on hopefully. Just work on getting this front bumper off first before I do anything else. I just want to make sure I can. Boom. Front bumper off. And those were just cut off. Of course they were. Alright. Doesn't seem like it's too bad of damage up front. I don't know why those holes are. Why are those holes there? Badge. There's a Corvette badge. Forget about that. Alright guys, so now I am underneath the car and I am about to remove the differential fluid. And then I'm going to crack this case open and hopefully get down and see what's wrong with the rear diff and why the wheels won't spin. Okay, so guys, today we are going to be taking the rear tires off and trying to remove that rear diff. I have been spending some time taking things off here and there. You can probably tell there's no more panels on the C5. Everything is taken off. It's all sitting right there. But anyway, that's what we're gonna work on right now. Here soon, I'm gonna go grab me an engine stand so I can get started on that engine, because I know there's a lot of shit I still gotta tighten up and get done. But as of right now, let's get started on that. I found out the other day I took the rear diff plate off because the rear wheels wouldn't spin. I was a dickhead to get into the car, or into the trailer, and then get out of the trailer. It was difficult, and I think I just went. Oh, I'm tired. Just got off work about an hour and a half ago. But I think I want to go ahead and get that done and out of the way, so that whenever I put everything back together, it's done, it's good, I don't have to worry about it. So, I don't know if any of y'all have ever taken out a differential before in a Corvette, but the way I'm going to try to do it is just get everything up underneath here, obviously taking it off, and then I'm going to drop the rear cradle just enough, because I don't want to take the whole torque tube and everything out, because I really don't have enough space to get underneath there, and take the cover off and deal with all that. So hopefully, what I'm hoping I can do is I can just drop it some, and then unbolt the rear diff, take it out of the rear, since there's no exhaust, no nothing back there already, take it out of the rear and not have to worry about dropping absolutely everything. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but I'll let y'all know. Now I need to take that off, finish getting this stuff off up here, take this out so that I can get that axle out of there, and then do the same thing on the other side. And when I'm done, I will show you. So, after a very long time of fighting with my fucking vet, I finally got the diff out. It's out. I finally got the diff out. It was a dick. That's all I gotta say. It was a dick. Finally got it out, and I'm super happy about that. So guys, I finally started looking into the differential, and as you can tell, this actually all looks really, really good. Spins well, feels good. The only issue, and I'm guessing that's really what got it down into it, is in here you see all these flakes and bits and pieces and shit like that. That is all from this bearing right here, and I guarantee you something got stuck and caused it to not want to spin, but not there, all here, because this still, you can't get any movement on it, and that's due to the fact because of that bearing being stuck. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take it out and see what we can do. So guys, this is why my rear diff wouldn't move. If you can see, it's just completely, it's done for. There's no nothing left to this. It's just completely shattered, and that's what was around here. So it went into this, which went into this. Still pretty hot. I had to heat it up pretty good. I need to remove this other shim here. Other than that though, I need to remove that off there, but I got it out. And it was a dick to do because of the fact that this was this way. That one and the other one, well, you can see what was left of the other one. Working on the Corvette this morning, and I'm like, that doesn't look like it's supposed to be there. And then I got looking closer, and I was like, that really isn't supposed to be there. So I walk my happy ass up underneath there, and I take off the bell housing, and look, you'll see that. That's the main wiring harness. How the fuck do you manage to do that? You just fucking, that looks like a good place, and then just. So now, I'm going to have to sit there and repair that wiring harness because I don't feel like replacing it. Good thing I know what I'm doing. Good thing I've done things like this many, many times. But that's gonna be a long, very boring process. Cutting one wire at a time, replacing it, and moving on to the next. How many wires are there? I don't even want to know. Did I get myself a little too far into this or not? I guess we'll find out. All right, guys, so now sorry, let me clean the screen a little bit. So guys, now I finally got the electrical part fixed where they had fucked it up. I can't really do much more right now. I was gonna mount the bell housing back on, but I'm gonna wait until I get the rear diff fixed and replaced back up in there, and then get ready to start doing engine. I think this week I'm gonna buy a head so I can start on the engine. So I'm super excited about that. But if y'all can see, it's taped up, the thick tape with the lining still. So it'll be good. It'll just be setting up behind. It's 10 mil tape. Y'all probably don't know what that is. It's high grade thick electrical tape. Good for 230 or so, 220, 230 degrees. And it's going to be setting behind everything. It's not going to be directly on the engine. So it's just going to get, it's good. I made sure. So now I'm working on paint, just kind of chipping everything away, starting to sand the door. As you can see, it is being a pain to do. But I'm excited and I'm happy I'm getting somewhere with this project. I'm gonna end the video here. I know it's been very splotchy and piece by piece, but this is going to be a long project. It's going to be a while. So stay along for the ride and like, subscribe, let people know. Have a good day.